pointed to her pussy. I said, "How much is that?" And she quoted me a price, which I knew was way too much. So I told her, this is what I have. And she said, all right. So then she took it, and she said she'll be back. So she came back, and just like clockwork, she just took off her dress wearing nothing underneath. And, beautiful girl, still with the high heels, shaved pussy, a little bit of hair, but, trimmed, nice ass, and tits great. So she starts just giving me a regular hand job. And then eventually I say, she goes to suck my dick, but I say, where's the condom? And she just lifted up some towel, and there was the condom, but it was completely unwrapped. It was already out of the wrapper, which raised some red flags for me. But at that point, hard dick, I'm not going anywhere. So she put the condom in her mouth, and she started to give me a blowjob, and she, put the condom on while giving me a blowjob. And I don't really remember like the actions that took, like, I don't remember the positions or the order or whatever, but I do remember that during the time where we were having sex, we were in doggy. We're on top of the massage table. I'm on my knees, she's on her knees. We're, doggy position. And all of a sudden, the door opens up. And it was one of those sliding doors, so it just goes, phew, and there is another provider. I don't know what the hell she's looking for, another room, a girl, I don't know. And the provider starts laughing. She apologizes. The girl I'm with starts laughing. I start laughing, and I just can't believe, this is my first time. And this sort of thing happens. And it just completely took us out of what was happening at the time. So I got soft, and I was like, wow, that was crazy. And she was like, no, just put it back in, just put it back in. So I did. Then, hard again, we continue. Eventually, I finish. I think she was on her back. I don't really remember. And afterwards, after that orgasm is when everything really hit reality. And I was like, what the hell have I done? I told myself I was just going to get a hand job. And I fucked this lady. I went like the whole thing. Told myself I wasn't going to do. Now I'm afraid I have AIDS. I'm afraid I have all the diseases. I'm just afraid of everything. And I guess she could see the panic in my eyes, because we still had some time left. And she just asked me what's wrong. And I said, I'm afraid that you have AIDS and now I have it. And she started to laugh, and she said, I don't have AIDS. I'm clean. We get tested. And she said, besides, if you were this afraid of something like this happening, why would you even do this? And of course, the hell am I going to say? I wanted to have sex. I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. And so, we went back and forth, and she was really, really sweet. I mean, it went off really, really nice. And I said, all right, well, I guess I gotta go now. And I left, and still terrified that I had something. And I tortured myself for another year or so, thinking that I had something, until I finally went to go get tested, and it came out that I didn't have anything. And that's been pretty much the same thing that has happened to me a couple of times, where, I go see a prostitute, and then I swear I have something, and I've never have, and I've been tested multiple times. So, always use a condom, be safe with anybody, not just with, ladies of the night. So that was my first time with a prostitute. It wouldn't be my last. And since then, I've had so many experiences with them. Some good, some bad, some a little bit scary. So the whole gamut, I've ran the whole gamut. And I look forward to, sharing those stories. And any question you may have, anything, the whole point of this channel is to be honest with everything, to be as radically honest as I can with everything. So with that said, thank you, and see you.